and welcome to the episode of the Operations Recharge Reset exercise for entrepreneurs. This exercise is really important to do, I want to say, third quarter each year to kind of look at where you're at right now in your business and recalibrate and plan for the next year. So we're going to do a deep dive, and this is going to be an exercise. What's great about this is you can pause it and continue at any time. You don't have to actually follow along. You can actually do it as you have time. This is why I'm recording it, and I'm going to put it out there for everybody. So what I'm going to do is ask you to prepare is to get yourself a pen and paper. If you want to use your computer, you certainly can do that as well. And I'm going to take you through what it is to mean with the Operations Recharge and Reset exercise for entrepreneurs. So this is going to take you about 30 minutes, and it's designed to reframe our mindset, boost energy, and renew focus. Okay, so the first step is we're going to do a brain dump. Okay, and I want you to sit in a quiet place with a piece of paper, notebook, pen, pencil, and set a timer for 5 minutes. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to write down everything that's on your mind without worrying about the structure or the grammar or any of that stuff. I want you to include all of your business worries in there, personal thoughts, ideas, feelings, and the goal for this 5 minutes is for you to just declutter your brain. Okay, I want you to do that. Okay, and what you can do is you can pause here and you can go ahead and do that exercise. Step 2, identify the root cause. Set your timer for 5 minutes again. Review your brain dump and highlight recurring themes or stressors. And you can do this by asking yourself, what specifically is draining my energy? And is there something that I'm avoiding or procrastinating on? What tasks or thoughts are keeping me from or keep coming up repeatedly? Okay, so again, you're going to take 5 minutes, set the timer, and do this exercise. And you can pause the video here. The next step is to reconnect with your why. Now, this is going to take 10 minutes, so you want to set the timer for 10 minutes, okay? Take a few deep breaths, and I want you to focus on why you started your business and what it is that you're aiming to achieve. I want you to write down your answers to these prompts. Why do I do what I do? What impact do I want to make through my work? How does helping others through my work energize me? And I want you to remind yourself of one specific success story where your work actually made a difference with one of your clients or one of your customers. Okay, so set your timer for 10 minutes and go through this, and you can pause here. Next is to step 4 to set a micro goal. This is a 5-minute exercise. Choose one small manageable action that aligns with your why. It could be as simple as drafting a new workshop outline, scheduling a catch-up call with a client, or preparing a social media post. Okay? Focus on completing just one task today. A lot of times we have a lot of moving pieces, a lot of things that are yelling and screaming at us in our brains. We want to unclutter it all, and we want to get refocused. That's what this exercise is all about. So go ahead and pause 5 minutes to do this exercise. Step 5, celebrate and visualize. This is a 5-minute exercise. After completing the micro goal, Take a moment and celebrate it. Look at that. You just did a post on social media, or you just accomplished this small task. You have to give yourself recognition and applause yourself for doing these things because no one else will do it. Acknowledge the progress, and no matter how small, it's important to do that, especially as an entrepreneur. And I want you to visualize this one step with, I want you to visualize that this one step will snowball into positive actions, leading you closer to your bigger goals. It gives you momentum. So, why does this brain dump work? People tend to lose energy when they're overwhelmed and disconnected from their purpose. And we tend to go down a lot of rabbit holes as entrepreneurs, don't we? So this exercise is going to help us to clear out the mental clutter, to identify what's really holding us back, to reconnect with our sense of purpose, to take one manageable step to regain momentum, which is very important, and celebrate small wins so that we can build some confidence. So I want you to do this exercise on your own time. I'm going to post it out on LinkedIn. I want you to do this exercise and put it in the chat. How did it work out for you? Was it beneficial for you? Um, is there something that I can do to help you and support you? I want to be able to get that feedback from you because it's really important. As entrepreneurs, we're all in this roller coaster ride together. Some of us are in the front of the roller coaster, some of us in the back of the roller coaster, some of us are just hanging on by one hand. It's really important to kind of take a moment, take a deep breath, and do a brain dump and recharge and reset. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm glad that we got to connect today, and I'm looking forward to getting your feedback. Nicole Bernardo, Cornerstone Virtual Partners, Fractional Operations Management. You can email me also at nicole@cornerstonevirtualpartners.com. You can also visit my website at cornerstonevirtualpartners.com. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much and have a great day.